Hi you guys, welcome. I hope everyone is having a good day. If you have been here, all the love, all the gratitude. Thank you for liking and subscribing. If you are new here, hi, welcome. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. This is going to be a free general reading for Scorpio. If you ever need a personal read, one-on-one, that information is always in the description box below. If you would like to enter the free reading giveaway with me, subscribe to the channel, and in the comments all you have to do is put your sun sign and reading, and your name will go in. The winners will be announced on the 1st of each month, and the readings will be done on the 15th. Compassion for sure. Let's see, Spirit, help me get clear and precise messages for my viewers. Archangel Michael and the rest of you guys, please show up. Continue to block any negativity. Block any of these interferences. Return it to sender. Thank you. So, speaking of interferences, I got some natural messages for y'all before this one. Already my communication is kind of starting to get cut off. You could be going through communication issues the closer we get to Mercury retrograde, and then this Capricorn full moon being in your 6th house, health and communication. A couple of things could be blocked or delayed. Keep that in mind. I'm sure all of us are starting to go through lagging or problems. Like for the first time ever, my phone just all of a sudden stops working. So electronics, vehicles, pay attention to society, public, people around you, misfires and delays, blockages. I also had a package that couldn't be delivered to me. Just stuff like that. 222 on the clock. This full moon in Capricorn, especially this week, is also going to impact your health, healthy routines, what's going on inside your body, inside your brain. A lot of you guys could be giving up little things, caffeine, starchy foods, or you could be giving up great big things. I personally have pretty much given up everything there is to give up other than coffee, and that's about to go as well as this. Not only is it, a physical and mental thing, but I know, I would say for most of my adult life, I have always smoked the fun one, or used to be. Anyway, the point is, giving it up. I've noticed I was extremely dependent on it, but it's not really about that. It had a great impact on my mood. I wanted it all the time, not whenever I woke up. I was never that type, but I did want it as soon as I had free time, and even whenever I didn't have free time. I also felt like I couldn't relax if I didn't have it. And then giving it up, I realized how much it clouded my mind, it clouded my judgment, it clouded my messages, my reading, and my spirit didn't want it. My soul didn't want it anymore. It's not attracted to the things that it used to be. So you could be going through that exact same thing, and anything you consume, the caffeine, anything that affects your mentality or your physical health is going to affect your soul. So your soul just could be saying, I don't want it. Like, let me be free. Let my spirit be cleansed and be free. Big Scorpio energy right now. Let's see, some of the words that came up for y'all was brash, salvation, creed, hurl, surveillance, high-end, neighbor, marketing, sacred, antique, and sentimentality. somebody I found out is a Scorpio, which I love. Bob Ross. Bob Ross is a freaking Scorpio. I never knew that. So finding that out is like, of course, he would be. I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. And I'm not talking Tech Nine. I'm talking Erykah Badu. Okay, respect the originals, please. A lot of people could be kind of coming around, not only with communication, more communication than normal, but difficult communication, especially with just certain planetary alignments and this full moon right now. You could be going from like hot and heavy moods, relationships, social ventures, dating apps and stuff like that, just how you want to keep company, to more of like a chilled, platonic kind of vibe. Let's see. Yeah, people coming to you also with this kind of communication, especially on a platonic level. You know, people can pick that up, especially other Scorpios. So if you're working with other Scorpios, they're going to kind of respect that instead of resent you for it. Y'all could be kind of longing for like relatable content versus like, oh wow, I've never experienced that. I want to read about that. I want to watch that. I want to talk about that. Your soul could just be longing some familiarity right now. So kind of be careful with that, because one of our biggest threats can be familiarity. Okay, welcoming back in people, places, and things from the past, or welcoming in things that seem familiar because it seems comfortable to us, when it's not. This is, we got one life to grow here, and when you keep going back to comfortable, you're not expanding, you're not growing. Let's see. Beware of, like I was just literally, beware of paranoid thinking, and beware of thinking that everyone, I don't mean to make it out like all Scorpios are arrogant. Okay, my son's in Scorpio, but beware of paranoia, and also around now, and also beware of thinking that people are, one, after something of yours, or two, in competition with something of yours, or that everyone is kind of just a clone. I fall into that category a lot. Like, like I just opened up with, respect the originals. Just be cautious of kind of signing everyone off as a carbon copy. Let's see. You could also, with all these delays and blockages and in everything, it's not just electronics, it's not just vehicles and transportation and stuff like that. It's delays in everything. That's what backward movement is, you know what I mean? But kind of beware of delays in production, or delays in work, something that you're working really hard for. Not only could you come up with just like blockages after blockages, but then you're putting all of this work into something. You could be signing small contracts, or shaking small hands, or signing up for small deals, but still getting negative feedback for it. Go with it. It is what it is. This is a temporary time. It won't be like this next week, next month, next year. Okay, so it's all good. Yeah, and then something about especially with sentimentality, antique, and surveillance, well, all of these, you could, for one, you could end up networking with multiple people that are gonna, if you work all of these angles right, it could lead through a huge breakthrough, which is going to feel like you're being freed from something, you're being saved from something. Salvation. Something could be going on with a neighbor of yours, or you could be reconnecting with an old neighbor. or something could just be going on perhaps in a neighborhood that you live in, or in a neighborhood you're familiar with that hits really close to home. Something too about, I mean, I don't like to put this out there, but it is important for some reason, because something about somebody going through your trash or belongings that you once threw out, somebody else going through it and keeping it as their own. That's what I get the vibe whenever I see and hear surveillance. Somebody going through stuff that used to be yours and keeping it for keepsake. I don't know. Anyway, one woman's trash is another one's more trash, I guess. But I am gonna start doing anyway. Okay, so you could feel for somebody that you know is being taken for granted in some kind of way. Do be cautious of the honestly, y'all could be in the middle of putting cameras up outside your home, outside your business, or just carrying one more often. Yeah. So you may be keeping more of a watchful eye out, and also, being able to have proof in the future, and, being cautious of paranoia. You're not trying to point any fingers or anything. You're trying to ensure your own peace. Alright, y'all. You could have had could right now, or could have, or will be having y'all, please keep in mind that if I'm saying they, it could be you, and if I'm saying you, it could be them. So be willing to flip the roles and reverse it as need be. But yeah, so that's why. This is exactly why you're trying to. This is why you have your guards up, okay? When I say somebody going through your trash and collecting it as their own, I mean literally. Personal belongings, personal items, including but not partial to bedroom items, human beings, locks of hair. I don't know. It's very, very weird, very, very strange. But people are strange. Something about a couple of people. Honestly, it feels like a couple energies around you. Obsessed with not only trying to get away with something, but trying to win something and also get away with it at the same time. Yeah. Could be a feminine. Could be a masculine that is acting in a feminine energy. But you definitely have a feminine that is obsessive, compulsive, but especially obsessed over you. This person could idolize characters. They don't obsess over real people. They obsess over this image that's created of people. It's like this person could have like personality disorders or borderline, some kind of disorders where, like, say their biggest inspiration is, who's popular? Cardi B. Say their biggest inspiration is Cardi B, literally. Cardi B is not a real person. Belcalis is, but Cardi B is a figure created for entertainment purposes only, but this person could idolize them. They could be obsessed with them, and they think that Cardi B, the character, is the real human being. Cardi B sings about being independent and using men for money and then leaving them without so much as a tear falling. Belcalis, the human being, has been made a fool of, been mocked, been lied to, cheated, taken from, and she's still with them. This does not represent the strength of a woman. This represents weak women to me. So this person could also idolize the characters that manipulative people have created to entertain them. Okay? This person could know really nothing about you, but they've created a character of you that they're obsessed with. Yep. Side chick, side dude. So this could be a third party to you. Alrighty. And this person in the middle could be the one that's obsessed with trying to get away with something. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, somebody has just straight up taken over your read. I wasn't expecting that, but anyway. Alright, what's coming Scorpio's way? I think it was kind of a sign the other day when this stuff got mixed up to get some new energies in here. I mean, psychotic in the reverse. This is the worst kind of psychotic. I mean, everyone has a little bit of crazy in them, but when you're dealing with this, it's scary psychotic. That's not normal psychotic. It's, why are you going through my trash and collecting my items that no other human being should even be touching, and you're doing what with them? This is yeah, please watch out, Scorpio, and if set up your own surveillance and your own security if you haven't already. And I'm not saying that to scare you, I'm saying that to ensure your peace. Right. So this person also, because they idolize and obsess over characters, not the authentic person or the real person, this person could be not only like hiding who they are as a person, they've grown accustomed to it, but they could portray that they are a lot of things that they are not, and that's very hard to keep up with. So whoever is connected to you between this has a ton of different characters that they've built that they portray to different people, to different friends, to different families, to different groups of people, workers, lovers, so on and so forth. That's a lot to keep up with when you could just be a genuine person. What's coming Scorpio's way? I got enemies, got a lot of enemies, got a lot of people trying to drain me of my energy. Try to take away. Messing with the kid and pray for you. I got girls in real life trying to fuck up my day. Some of y'all could be having a bit of an anxiety right now, especially with an energy like this floating around you. You know, and what's even stranger is this person could know information about you that you don't even remember divulging with anyone else on earth. So how do they know this information? They could have contacted people you know, contacted your family, friends, people you dated, people you weren't dating, could have contacted your job, and it's just creepy because you may not even know this person's last name. That's how much you just don't think about that. Like, why? For what? That's weird. Oh, Lord have mercy. Alright, so you got sisters. Some of y'all could have family reaching out right now, but okay. You know how I just was telling you guys, be cautious of feeling like everyone is a clone. There's a reason that you feel that way, and it's because of energies like this. If you didn't have anyone that was trying to be your clone, or that your friends and family and everyone has said, that's your clone. Oh, he cloned you. He found a clone of you. You know, it's like Safari claiming that he wanted to get away from Erica, but then he goes and gets a woman that looks just like her. And so everyone's like, that's not, you're not over her. You got a clone of her. It could have been something like this to where now that's exactly what you believe. But this person is okay, could be okay with being that clone. Yeah, very, 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 oh my gosh, very strange. Yeah, they could have, dang, it's coming up again, but they could have contacted your family. Okay. Somebody in your energy could have told lies about you, gotten a lot of people riled up, and now a lot of people could think something. The thing about witch hunts is they're built off of false accusations. They're built off of false pretenses. They never found any, I mean, some of them were witches, but you can't prove someone's a witch. You can't find a witch because it's false. You know what I'm saying? They were hunting for something that didn't exist back then. They were hunting for lies, rumors. So somebody around you could have stirred stuff like that. It's actually gross gossip. It's hateful gossip. It's not just like cattiness. It's wrong. Really wrong. And who is okay with sitting around listening to things about you? First of all, how did they collect all this information about Scorpio? And who would be okay sitting around listening to somebody obsess over somebody else? Who's okay with that? Who? Nobody. Nobody in their right mind. Alright. Pure. So people could be seeing now, whoever this is connected to you that can't stop talking about you over the years. People can see it's been a witch hunt, and you know, after you've been burned at the stake, they're realizing, like, she's not even a witch. What are you talking about? Like, why'd you have us hunting like that and hating on somebody? Why is sister here? Could be dealing with a Leo or have Leo family members. Why is sister here? I mean, that was pretty obvious, but yeah. Living a lie, and they're bad lies at that. Okay. Lies built off of hate, lies built off of envy. Somebody is an attention, you know what, like, will do anything for attention, even if it's bad, hateful attention. Why is witch hunt here? People could also be talking about that. Yeah. Wait, you said this about her, but this is going on. Well, you said that about Scorpio, but he's not that at all. Witch hunt built off false pretenses. Something isn't adding up with your stories about Scorpio. Why is witch hunt here? Yeah, they're... Oh my gosh. I mean, clear as day. Somebody is a straight up character, a liar. They live a lie, they tell lies. And here's the thing. Once upon a time, they could have offered a genuine part of themselves to you. They could have been a genuine person back when you knew them or something like that. But you could have walked away from them, whether it was temporary, permanent, or something in between. Okay, you just got a house next door instead of shacking up with them, something like that. But out of the hurt, they started to build false characters, and out of needing to cover up for their lies, they have built a lot of characters. You could have a Gemini headed your way, or a Gemini that watches over you. Why is pure here? Yeah. Okay, so a grandmother figure as well watches over you. Great grandmother. Why is pure here for Scorpio? Again, lie, lie. Something is not, what y'all say ain't adding up. Somebody could also be claiming that they were with you, or claiming that it was you, or claiming something was your fault or something like that. Come back, all the way back, coming full circle, and it's not adding up. Somebody plays somebody else a fool constantly. I think they're growing tired of this, but why is pure here for Scorpio? Just one. If y'all haven't, Drake is also a Scorpio. Yeah. I'm bothered, Scorp. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Drake is also a Scorpio, but if y'all haven't listened to Enemies, I know I haven't in a cool minute, but that's the song that's going over and over and over in my head. Just to tell me they ain't really friends. Alright, one more. Okay, yeah, right back to cruel intentions in the reverse. This could be mental or physical harm, cruel, okay? But manipulation and cruel intentions. Ooh, but you do got newness coming in, giving up major things and small things. I do want to focus more on that. Yeah, exactly. Hustling, hustling, hustling. Dude, check this out. Okay, you have a ton of great, and these are all upright. Yep, yep. Somebody else is getting it pretty hard right now, while you're getting things really good coming in because of your energy. If you have pure intentions towards somebody and they decide to snake you in any kind of way, or put you in harm's way or any kind of way, and they know what they're doing, else there wouldn't be two liar cards showing up back to back. They're signing their own horrible events in the future. So karma playing out heavy right now. Back to Erykah Badu. Universe, do your thing. But pure and unbothered, leading to new love in the upright. Dang, Scorpio. It feels like, I'll circle back to that in a second, but hustling, okay? You could be working multiple jobs right now, networking with multiple people that could lead to salvation and breakthrough. And most importantly, it all starts in your mind and your soul. So new love, hustling, and mental health. That's beautiful. Great energy. And then karma kind of crowning y'all's read. You could be working very, very closely with a Leo right now. I bought this one a purse. I bought this one a truck. I'll keep buying stuff. Just make sure you keep track of it all. Yeah. A lot of shedding, a lot of like everything new. It doesn't, for new love and hustling and mental health to come out, that's love, career, and overall healing, well-being. Literally, boom, that's what you're worried about most right now. Expect karma to be blossoming in love, work, and mentality right now. Sentimentality. I mean, working like you never have before as well. Signing multiple contracts at once. Applying for things that you've never applied for before. Doing things with friends and family that you never had before, and achieving things right now, I would say for the next month, that you never had before. Yeah, a lot of wisdom here. What's coming in for Scorpio? Telepathy, nonverbal communication, energetic pulses, and mind reading. So you could be witnessing a lot of this. It could have something to do with your twin as well. You could be a real twin, or you could have a twin in real life, and somebody could want to be y'all's triplet. But regardless, you could also start noticing that, okay, so here's the thing. When people that I don't really vibe with come around me, especially when I'm in work mode, our vibe gets knocked off, and every time they get closer to me, even though I'm minding my own business, I'm working, as they get closer to me, they'll drop whatever's in their hand, and it happens like this, and I can tell that it's my energy that I'm putting out, so I'll try to shift it, and so that they can collect whatever is in their hands. Also, sometimes I'll be like watching my son sleep, or I'll wake up and he's asleep or whatever, and I'll check on him or whatever, and as I'm checking on him, or as I'm thinking about him, I'm concentrating on him, he will start sleep talking out loud. He can feel that cord being tugged again. You could be heavy focused on creating a sanctuary for yourself, and probably your ancestors right now. A lot of energetic pulls, pushes, and speaking without speaking, communicating without speaking energy for y'all coming in. So people could start messaging you, and you're like, holy, I was just thinking about you, you know what I mean? With Scorpio ruling death, the underworld, kind of the 5D, you can quantum leap, you can jump into other realms, you can go into the dark, whereas the other signs will probably get lost out there. Aura cleansing and health, pure and health out here. Very nice. What's else? Okay, I was going to try to stop it, but it came out anyways. Somebody's baby mom loves to talk about you, and they could want to talk to you. You could already be feeling this. They have something to say. They have something to ask. They have some kind of questions or something like that. Sisterhood, friendship, allies, compatible souls, loyalty, joy, delight. You could also be forming some kind of alliance with people that you didn't necessarily expect before, and they could be like-minded individuals. So you could be shifting your energy from competitive to how can we create together. Yeah, divination, prophecy, fate, destiny, and future fortune. You could be having dreams right now that are extremely detailed about things that are going to happen in the future, and you're going to be like, holy moly, I had a dream about this. pretty typical for me, but okay, why is witch hunt and liar here? What's coming in with witch hunt and liar? Water flight, heaviness lifts, burdens are cast away, and weightlessness. So you walked away, or you could be walking away from, look at this blue, I'm telling y'all, communication like crazy, but walking away from groups that are spiteful or hateful or just envious, especially when it's based on false narratives. Yeah, the unseen. Too much is hidden. You don't trust these energies. What's water flight for Scorpio? Time and tide, karma, oceanic spells and rituals as well. So if people around you are forcing some kind of revenge, forcing some kind of justice, you're going to be watching the universe do its thing. You're going to be watching veils being lifted, and whatever they tried to force in the past, you're going to be seeing it unravel. Time, tide, and spells are only good for so long. Also, make sure that you are creating small rituals to protect yourself, even without the cameras and the surveillance and the, concealed to carry or whatever you prefer. Things as simple as dropping habits that don't ensure your mental or physical security in the future, particular foods, things that you're watching, especially at bedtime, and healing from a lot of anxiety. But somebody or a couple people coming your way while you're in this pure, fun, platonic kind of watching everything unravel. Mood, new love, new career, new home, new vehicle, new clothes, new, and you're hustling to get it. These ain't handouts. It could be weighing on your mental health, but you have people around you that are attracted, extremely attracted to that energy, making love and erotic. Why is pure and unbothered here for Scorpio? Visions, straight up. Psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing and out-of-body travel. As I was saying, you already know. That's why you don't force justice or force revenge or anything like that, because you already know what's up. You already know about the energy that you carry with you. Right back to divination, fate, destiny, future fortune. What's visions? I'm hearing bone thugs. If I could teach the whole wide world to be a thug in harmony. Number 24, soul cage, rescue, escape from captivity and restriction. So someone who creates their own traps and feels trapped wants you to save them, and I feel like you're not doing that anymore. Yeah, they like real bad. Okay, you could possibly be hearing like, man, I can't stop thinking about you. I think about you all the freaking time. Longing, undesired separation, and pining. You know that they do. You can feel it. You could have recently heard from this person, but it's just. Oh, look at there. Look at all your ancestors showing up heavy. Number 39, the owl. Number 1, the ancient ones. I'm telling you, heavy focus on working with your ancestors. That's beautiful. A lot of wisdom here. You could be straight up getting knowledge from your blood that is in the next life. You could definitely be smelling them right now, remembering certain aspects about them with antique. You could be shopping for they're visiting you as animals, as guides, but yeah, you could be gathering and shopping for things that remind you of your ancestors. Okay, what else coming in for Scorpio this week? Woo. They said, no, we're here. Let them know. Okay? Please, y'all, create that altar, okay? However, because they don't just show up to they do show up to visit and to work with you and everything. However, when your ancestors show up, especially heavy like this, you're being warned, and they are definitely like trying to stand guard or protect you from something. Okay. Why is Ancient Ones here? You can hear them. Scorpio, you are. I don't know how many times I have to say, but you are the dead. You're alive, but you. It's like I always say. Like, I don't really get overwhelmed with sadness when loved ones pass on, because for me, since I've had to deal with it since I was a toddler, they feel closer to me than ever before. They don't leave. They don't go away. Matter of fact, my group just gets larger and larger and larger and larger. They're definitely here for a reason. They could be wanting to notify you about possibly somebody in, look at this, sister and sister. Somebody in your family, or somebody that wants to be. Yeah, they're definitely protecting you from something or someone, and they could be trying to warn you. Somebody is extremely, like I said, this is scary obsession, this is creepy obsession, but why are y'all here so much? What's going on? Why is dude? Okay. Somebody could, man. Okay, well, I said it for a reason. Wow. Somebody could be passing on. This isn't for everybody, but there is one or two souls that this is for. You could be getting ready to lay someone to rest, and I am extremely sorry for that. But when they're not going away, okay, they are trying to tell you that they're not going away. They're gonna be closer than ever. So act accordingly. Somebody could be setting up arrangements, yeah. Setting up just the process of that. Somebody also, someone's mother, there's a mother in another, here, that watches over you. This could be a Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but could definitely be. Yeah, she ain't playing. You could be being moved out of the situation because of the protection from them. They could be trying to warn you about manipulation coming your way, or that was going on around you. Could be dealing with an extremely wicked Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Big stepping on the serpent, I'm hearing. You ain't even worried about it. Water, flight, and magic. But, because, I mean, what's a snake to an owl? Food. You eat this person alive. That's why Erykah Badu's standing out so much right now. People flock to you, okay? A lot of animal guides right now. What's crazy is, okay, I'll just say they watch over you. Like they act as one of your protectors, your guides. They're keeping an eye out for you. They don't like something that they can see that you can't. They don't like it. So they're watching out for you. Yeah, this person also, yep. This person, magic and curse coming out. This wicked person collecting your trash could have been using it for very strange purposes. If not, they could just be off enough and wicked enough to where many ancestors, including somebody else's family, this particular one is not blood related to you, but they stepped in and removed you from some kind of family dynamic. Because the other realms know you had pure intentions. Damn. You also have ancestors showing up about a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Why is the serpent here? Yeah, you already know what time it is. Soul and soul coming up again. A lot of ancestors here for trickery, deception. They talk to you. You just have to, again, make sure to listen. So the snake and the coyote, this is two tricky energies showing up again with her obsessive self, their obsessive self. That's why two ancestors are showing up. These people, whatever they're doing to you, you already know, but I don't think they realize that everything they do with that malicious, careless, reckless intent, it's backfiring to them. And these warriors, strong ones, ancient ones, are making sure of it. Dang. Alright, so what are these two coming Scorpio's way? What's coming Scorpio's way? Abundance. You don't care. You don't give not one. Not one. Okay? You're working towards greatness, and it could be making people envious. Bruh. You have some beautiful opportunities coming in. 42 and 41. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Somebody could be a dancer, a cheerleader. Alright, what's coming in? This abundance. And yeah, be careful, man, because people want to take off your energy. Oh my gosh, look at this. Cupid's arrow, if I ever seen it. I've never had these two come out at once. But be careful of the people you love targeting you. However, these ancestors are also working out new love. Something. You might be in a platonic attitude right now, but yeah, somebody also knows that you're the one. You're that one. You could be that one that got away because they can't get out of the F stuff. Ooh, something about a family is gonna be illuminated. Some really wicked things that this family has done. Yeah. Stupid. These people are paranoid now. I don't know what they did, but you will soon be finding out, and these ancestors are making sure of it. Yeah. You carry a very abundant, prosperous energy, and that makes two people who live in lack, who want gluttonous greed, they stay watching you. This snake wouldn't be at your heels if it wasn't for this coyote exposing you to it, welcoming in the roommate, and encouraging them to be you. Your family and friends have already warned you about this, though. Alright, let's get a couple more oracles and we'll get up. this is going to be 2 different videos because this got to be so many oracles. I'll do tarot in the next one. Something about freeing, like a free, yeah, facing your demons and betrayal. Something about freeing your heart, freeing your soul, free your mind, and the rest will follow. haven't heard that message in a while, but why are the ancestors here, Spirit? Why are the ancestors here? Father, make sure to protect my viewers, my audience. Thank you for the love. Please continue to protect us. Send it back. Any negativity, send it back. A tempting offer, risk and reward. Discernment and weighing options. Somebody could also, probably feel telepathy that you're moving on, that you've started something healthy and happy and abundant and new, so they could want to show up and determination will pull you through. Perhaps try to sway your mind, I don't know. I know she's looking like, yeah, highway to hell. Premonitions, seeing the future clearly and avoiding mistakes. So, what is tempting offer here? That's also why you got so many trying to talk to you as well. Time for self-care. Needing to focus on yourself, self-care, taking a break, bettering yourself inside and out. I know that's right. This person could also be trying to say that that's what they did, that's what they're doing, but here's what follows. This person has never gotten over you. They possibly won't because they like to do other toxic things instead. What's coming in for Scorpio this week? What is coming in for my Scorpio babies? Especially with magic. Oh, damn it. Yeah, somebody that... The clone that has you... Where your paranoia started. Your clone... And this dang bat. If they can't be with you, try to get something similar. It's like evil Stewie vibes. This Jaden, whatever, like the baby mom that watches Blueface go after everything else and then still takes him back. So now she's looking crazy. I'd be damned, and this person knows it. Anyways, golly, yeah, you ain't forgot. You did not forget. Maybe they did. This person could be into heavy drugs and alcohol right now. This person could have certain addictions that you're not even aware of. Highway to hell again. Alright, why is magic here? Bullshit. Mamor. Careful with this manipulation energy because it's coming out right with, the water flight. You could be flying. Like healing. Yeah, this person could have punished you for somebody else doing them wrong. See all the clones? Why is clones so prevalent here? Oh, because you're impersonator. Alright, where's time and tide with the serpent? Timeless wisdom. Time and time, I tell you. Intuition, ancestors behind you, powerful manifestations. I'm telling you, dude, I don't think this person realizes every single ancestor that's empowering you and got your back right now. This person may be surprised who they are, but just, man, there's a reason other people's ancestors show up on your behalf. They're trying to tell you, dude. timeless wisdom and inner wisdom. Yeah, you're way too smart for this shit. Way too smart for this shit. Judgment and exploitation. Oh. Alright. Why is visions with the coyote here? Follower, tell ya. Following the crowd, misled by a group of immature people, needing for independent thought and being easily manipulated. That's what this person has become. Okay? And because you are a very strong leader, you like to be not only ahead of the pack, but outside the pack. You're like, fuck the pack, what's a pack? This person is very gullible themselves, easily manipulated, and then try to blame you for themselves being easily manipulated. Forsaken, neutral areas, gray area between good and evil. Do not be fooled by appearances, Scorpio. Alright, well, why soul cage here with the corn? Yeah, I can hear somebody saying, man, I had everything. I had everything I wanted with Scorpio. I fucked it up. Recreation. Living in the past, trying to recreate the nostalgia in your head. Time to let go. So this could be the other person as well. In a lot of regret, because they know, like, yeah. And then you called getting exactly what you asked for. Accepting your decisions and dealing with the repercussions. This person has already received mad karma, and now they're getting even more mad karma. But they asked for it. They asked to be hurt. They asked to play the game, and this winner won a bunch of stupid prizes, karmic prizes, lies, stalking mother figures that go through people's trash, mental issues, drama, conflict, following crowds, freaking betrayal. Lord, I'm hearing baby mom. The prize is a baby mom. They knew what they were asking for. They already got their karma in the past, and they made the same judgment call again. Alright, visit me in the next one, and we are going to get into the tarot and the signs coming towards you. I love you guys. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing with your friends. Bye.